Good evening, everybody. Hold on, please, because I'm just gonna fidget with the audio a bit. I have no idea how loud this is right now. Okay, how's this? Is this... Oh, hold on. How's this? Is this too loud still, or is it fine, or what is up? Good evening, Wall. Good evening, Codename. Karnork, Handog, Regina, Sunlap. Good evening, Asini. Got me pondering. Since you're a Yordveth fangirl, was thinking, what are the reasons exactly you like Yordveth so much? I've been asked this like a million times. Well, it'll be a video at one point. I would talk too much. It's really difficult to explain with just a few sentences, because it's like, people look at Yordveth and it's just like, it's just because of the scar. It's like, okay, it's part of it, but it's not the whole reason. Semi-tired duck. We have a deal. You're going to bed on time today. You knew this. Only the music is a bit louder. I'll turn it down a little bit more. That means I'll also turn these down a bit though. Actually, I'll turn down the OBS sound instead. So a little bit more. Okay. I think this will do. I'm currently playing the Yordveth path in Witcher 2 for the first time. Still not sure I trust the guy. Yo, he's not sure he trusts you either, so that goes both ways. Hey Magi, good evening. My friend bought me a plushie today. That smells like apples. That's very specific. We're gonna play on night because I am a masochist and I want to die a lot.
The storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing. Yet hope remains in the hearts of the people.
Thanks, Codename.
We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested. Tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
So, Spidey, the game was actually requested by Ursine, so I hope he's around, because I put it on Friday because he said that was a good day for him. And afternoon, Centurum. Is that Sir Patrick Stewart? You know what? I never even thought about that, but yeah, it might just be. And also, thank you, party time. And hello. It's really warm here as well. I was considering of wearing less and just not have a webcam on today, but with the curtains closed, it's dealable. Kind of. Can't be properly broody without masochism. Exactly. I'm doing alright. And you? How are you? You know, I'm pretty sure you're still fine. At least I hope so. You got kind of sad when you said you were going to play Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. I was hoping for some of the games which have more feels moments. Yeah, I was always going to do the entire Fallout series. I've never played them before, so... You know. Good evening, Oasis. Hooah! Fight!
The struggle for supremacy is eternal, inevitable. Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness.
No, Mentats. I knew I recognized that from something. I did K-Marak, and it was spoiled.
These are dark times. Times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit. Perhaps this is true. Or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
Ooh. Ah, my armor, which does not stand out at all, I promise. My Castlevania? Why not pick Castle or Transylvania? What a strange question. I never thought Sir Patrick did any voice work for gaming. Actually, he was also in Oblivion. Very, very shortly! Oh my god. It was like so badass. I will never get over this. You're not a fan of the anime? Oh, I am. Yes, thank you. Huh, they don't really do that much damage yet. I guess they... Really? I thought they were in my way for that. Come here! Was that all of you? That was all of you? They don't do that much damage. Yes, thank you. Please continue. I guess I should keep them open for the... to know which commands are Xbox specific. How to spot a main character 101. Interesting armor! You know if this game has any connection to the Netflix series? No. Character-wise, yes, but it's a completely different story, so I wouldn't worry about it. Yes, 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 okay. Please, please next. Please next! Thank you. They're gonna make me see that every time, aren't they? Yes, they are. You want me to use the daggers, game? I'll use the daggers! See? I used the daggers. Does that make you happy? Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god, I did it again. I said, oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it again. My daggers. Fatality. Okay, I will grab the enemy. I will wait. Press any button. Okay. Welcome to tutorial land, ladies and gentlemen, where we have tutorials. In the land. Yes, thank you. Next. Another one. Another one. Another one. This is my life now. Hello. Sorry. Not sorry. Great success! Thank you. I really always like the book in this. This is the latest of Castlevania. No, it isn't. I think there's a part 2 to Lords of Shadows. Don't pin me down on that. And I think actually one after that as well, but I'm not sure. Is that why you're not a fan? I really enjoyed the anime. I thought it was really, really good. I did not expect them to actually follow the games. Honestly, can you imagine the anime going, what is a man? You know, I mean, some of the dialogue, especially in the older games, was really bad. For having never played the games, the Netflix series definitely got me interested in picking them up. That's a really good part. That's a really good part. But yeah, I personally really enjoyed the Netflix series, but I can totally understand where you're coming from. If you're a big fan of the game series, then might be a little bit of a thorn in your eye, I suppose. I don't have that problem with this, not at all. But I haven't played the first ones. Like I've played Lords of Shadows, but like not before that. There's a lore in the games. Dracula is Alucard. Alucard is Dracula. There's the lore. This is your travel book. Thank you. Okay. What do I want? What do I want to go for? Guillotine, of course. Press and hold the X button while airborne to use this direct attack as a finisher in any aerial attack sequence. Your chain will smash down on all enemies in front of you. So basically what it's saying is you will look really, really cool when you do this. And I mean, honestly, that's the only thing that's important when you think about it. I want to look cool, thank you. Thank you for making me look cool. I don't have the skills to do that, so you're doing it for me. Aha, the cheese. It is I. Ah, that was too close, so you died. Anyway, yeah. We'll just kill them now. Ooh, what a twist! Basically, Pokemon made into a grim Metroidvania. I mean, you probably know this, the Vania part in a Metroidvania does come from Castlevania, which is just the game type at this point, so... Very rude. Uncalled for. Very, very uncalled for. You have unlocked a character's bestiary entry by punching them very hard. Oh, that's the LT button, okay. No. No, this attack is unblockable. Wait, what? LT plus... movements. Quick recover. Well, quick for some at least. Very rude. Very rude, I died. Okay, well, this is our first death on this one. We'll get there. Don't tell me that was it. Ah, sorry. Too fast. Ah, sorry, too fast! Today it's B instead. Okay, actually pay attention to the prompts this time, Jinsey. Press and hold LT. I will do that. Go on. Success! You stood still for several moments. Very good! Okay. No, I was clearly blocking. I was clearly blocking still. I was still clearly blocking. Oh no, that one's unblockable. I will probably die a lot in this game, by the way. Just throwing that out there. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to do that either? No, but I did the thing. You're lying to me. You're still lying to me. I mean, at least I looked cool doing it. That's the only thing that matters when you think about it. Oh, but I blocked. How dare you? Jinsey, why don't you turn down the difficulty? No, never. Make me. Come to my house. I swear to God, I'll fight you. Got some interesting hitboxes there. Oh, you said it. Go on then, boy! I like how you just hit the villagers and the villagers don't even care. Oh no! A quick recovery is required! Oh no! Punched him in the face. Slash slash. Angry. Why are they always angry? My blocking attack, one can brute force and kill it instead. Honestly, I almost always just... Maybe this is why maybe this is why Dark Souls made me do these things. Maybe this is why. Where it's like, rolling wins. Rolling always wins. No, but I rolled. We're back to don't care about those sorts of things. Relic found. Silver daggers. New artwork unlocked. Monsters defeated. A whole lot of them. Well, maybe I don't want to go. You know. Maybe I don't want to do different levels. Maybe, you know, I don't... What do you mean, 76%, you bastards?
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now, he dreams.
Hey Tom, there's always puns. There's never not puns. Especially in a game like this. You can have so many puns.
What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death.
You just kind of like that.
The answer is love. A force so powerful that all reason becomes blind to it. Blind to all things, even the truth.
That she did!
Loss of love can make a man desperate. Desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
They always have such happy lives, those heroes. You're supposed to tell me, Energizer. I'm not going to sit here guessing.
I hear you seek the Guardian of the Lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick. Climb onto my back. Hurry!
Always trust talking horses, guys. Always. I feel like I should turn up the music a bit here. It's kind of weird. That was my brother! Ah! That's dreadful, Energizer. And I did read that comment. I was just thinking like, what does that mean? What does it mean? What? Yeah, that, basically. It's time to play Warcraft again, because like Roach. Like horse. Exactly, like Roach. Press X to attack Morg. Press Y to attack lycanthropy. Both attacks can be aimed left or right. Okay. I'll give it a good go, okay? At least I don't have to do any of the writing, right? Right? Okay, please say yes. Everybody gets a punch! I'ma punch you off your warg. I'ma punched you off your warg. I've punched you off the other warg. Yee. Oh, I was dodging. Oh no, I dodged. Why'd you do that? I dodged, clearly. Clearly dodging. Why does no one ever believe me? I'm clearly dodging. Why would you do that? Okay, fine. We'll do the running instead. Okay, sorry. I was trying to be cheeky. I am pressing X repeatedly, but you're still in slow motion. Also, this is not a very difficult enemy game. Don't know what you were thinking, but, you know. I don't want to block in sync. Fine. I'll try it once. God. Why are you gonna keep doing that to me? Are you happy now? Okay. Hold on. No! Leave me alone! Thank you. Interruptions while you're reading a book. I don't want to read your books. I'm not into that. I'm into the dodging today. Don't judge me. Explode. And then explode again. And again. And again. Can never explode too many times. So even he knows. Daggers are best. Although he didn't explode, you know. Can't have it all, I suppose. Go away with your face. No, I will stab you in the face. I will stab you in the face also. And the horse is like, yes, this is my daily routine. No, don't do that. I am here to stab. I am the one who stabs. Weirdos. Second Lords of Shadows is a lot better gameplay wise, but the setting is infinitely worse. Apparently you can't have it both. Oh no, not the horse. The horse is very bad at running. I mean, he should be lithe and swift and stuff, and he never is. Hold place. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. Thank you. Hold please. Can we all just hold forever? I can't see you when you do that. Don't do that, you weirdo. I can't see a thing. God, wolves never listen to me. It's very unfortunate. He's giving it a good go. Aren't you, boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Cutie pie. He tries. Lycanthropes. Did you make that one up yourself? A mare wolf. Now, I hope he's not anything like this horse, because this horse is supposed to be magical, but all these gigantic, really bulky werewolves are keeping up easily, you know? Trash horse.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
Uh-huh. I can travel no further, except for this, though. I can travel this. This is fine. I can travel some further. Oh, Derridin, so like an aviary attorney. He's like, shit, my horse gone. What strange rocks you make. Trigger warning for Worgen players. I'll play some Worgen. Come on. We will not have a pleasant map. I won't allow it. Let's see. Do we want that upgraded? No. Do I want that upgraded? Yes, but I can't yet. How unfortunate. I am but a poor person. At least I learned how to ride horse. That's really the main thing.
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the Guardian of the Lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the Dead Bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
Did you literally just call a Worgen a cat, Energizer? Because come on. I'll take it. I like how they explain it to me now when I've literally already done that, but... Sure, sure. You found a scroll. Read it in your travel book. There's something in the water, something terrible. I've seen men dragged under, never to return. The location of these creatures can only be seen as ripples or bubbles on the surface. I surmise one must wait for these ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because noxious fumes lay either side of the safe path. So one must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over them. Heck, I know that I'm going to die, but at least it will be fighting, not swallowed by any of those mire fiends. Well, is it though? Don't worry, soon you will, Dracula. Did I miss anything? I never miss. That's a lie, Jinsey, you miss all the time. Yes, will you allow me to actually do that though? Because I can't. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I will admit the hand holding is a bit much. Go on then. I did do that. Do it again. Hey Ray Ray. Good evening. Another throwing bombs. That's not safe. Hey Retrix. Good evening. Let's check out the bomb, which is not safe. I mean, nobody yelled grenade, so you can't really blame him. Throw it back. Boy! I would if you would make the tutorial screen go away. Immediately throw it away. Immediately. I think not. I was gonna say, that was definitely another one. Hold, please. I know you threw one. I didn't see it. Saw it. It's not like your difficult enemies. I just wanted to do it right. Okay. Thanks for the race up, Amantina. Almost a year now. Sure. Welcome back. It had "pick me up" written on it. It's the bubbles, guys. The game itself is backseating at this point. Yep. Hey, you don't want to go in the bubbles. Did I mention that? No, don't go in the bubbles. Don't go in the bubbles. This game has some great Slavic lore and myths. Oh, I've already played the game, so I already know what's gonna happen. But it's been ages, so I mean, doesn't really matter for me. Oh no, make the bubbles go away. Go very fast. You're not going very fast. Those are bubbles, you dum-dum. But I mean, at least they don't go literally 2 feet further. So it's fine. It's close enough. See? Close enough. Hey Vargas, good evening. I mean, 10 months, 2 months, it's basically the same thing, right? Guys, the wood are growling at me. Very rude. We'll go this way first. I still think that should be jumpable. But hey, who am I to say, right? Who am I to say? Are you trying to make me read things again, game? Is that what you're trying to do? I already knew this was a thing. Weirdos. Oh, shoot. Well, I just wasted a knife. Okay. You don't want to let me do that? Seriously? Ugh. Very rude. I was being clever. Clearly. Does the games have a connected story or are they all separate stories? Yes and no. Kind of. I've not actually played the first Castlevanias myself, like the pixel ones. But I know that Dracula was already a thing here. You get to see how Dracula happens in this game and how Alucard happens. And I think in the first ones there was already a Dracula. I won't spoil it for you because I know obviously haven't seen this story, but yeah, you get to see some origins here. And I'm pretty sure that was already a thing in the first ones, but yeah, don't pin me down on that. Hey Prime, good evening. Fast enough. Give it to me. I didn't even look at my health bar. You've only ever played Lords of Shadows as well? And watched the Netflix show? Yeah, same, but John Levy's played all of them, so if you have any questions, you can ask John, because he's played all of them. So, seriously, I would advise you to go to him instead. He can give you way more solid answers. Did I literally just run into his bomb? Because I think I did. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I ran into his bomb. Okay. I want to check the right side first. I don't think I do. You know what? We'll go back afterwards. This is completely safe. Nothing bad will happen. I mean, did I really lose health? Can we even call it that? Feel like we can't even call it that. I'll go back and replay for the other side. Right first. Please don't kill me. Ah, Weiss as well. Well, there we go. We got everyone is a how do you say this? A Castlevania expert? Yeah, we'll call it that. Except for I. A bit of a Devil May Cry vibe. I mean, we're kind of doing the same thing. Ish. Just more on the nose. It's kind of like an origin story. No, but you see where this particular Dracula is coming from. Like, there's... No one's gonna be like, oh, we're all gonna go together and fight Dracula. You're gonna see that happen for... Like, if I say too much, like, it's literally going to spoil it, so you're just gonna have to watch, I'm afraid. Why not just... Oh, okay. Can't even make the jump, okay. I want to say that's fair, but it's not. Let's go in one line, guys. Let's go in one line. Damn. Oh. I just clicked it instead. Swamp, guys. I was just trying to make some time here. What are you doing to my schedule? Hey, Hexer. Good evening. Most difficult part of the game right there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Go away! I'm trying to get to my shinies. Have you no dignity? Dignity? Dignity. Have you no dignity? Are you going to tell me this every time I find a knight, game? Because it will be very upsetting. Very upsetting indeed. Yeah, we'll make a circle here, why not? I don't know where the bubbles are. I did not actually see the bubbles. Maybe there are no bubbles. Bubbles. Are we there yet? Okay, yeah, so this one's around. So I want to check the side on the right. Because I actually didn't. Because I was like, don't have to go there. Oh, I thought I just took damage. But I totally did just take damage. Not complaining, but I totally did. A baguette in the butt would be a nice pain in the ass. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Dee 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 dee. Hello, Bubbles. Go away. Thank you. I got a certain Starbomb song stuck in my head now. Never fear, Simon Belmont is here. I would fear actually at that point, but hey, that's just to me. No bubbles? No bubbles? Oh, there's the bubbles. How unfortunate. Shoo. Our glass coffin's going to be a success, remains to be seen. These are pretty good you're getting now. Hello. No, I was gonna do a thing. Why didn't you let me? I'm so upset. So upset indeed. Where's the other one? Well, that one's going to explode, isn't it? No, I hit you in the face. Why don't you respect my hitting in the face? Okay, that was all. Was that all? That was all. Get all the loot. Grip the goblin to get his grenade. What if I don't want to? Well, I guess now I have it anyway. Yes, thank you, game. I know how grenades work. You already told me. This is getting ridiculous. It has uprooted the tree. Or has it? Hi, pizza. Good evening. Hold, please. No, wait, I must have your things. I'm pretty sure that hit the tree, but okay, fine. Close enough. Oh. I like how he lets him go. It's like, ugh. Gross. No, wait. This is just my life now at this point. Still my life, though. Haha. Not even upset. Not even upset. You're upset. Okay, have we gone full circle? Have we checked all the things? Done all the stuff? I guess we have. I actually like the DMC reboot for what it was. It just shouldn't have been called DMC. Completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. It's like an alternate timeline, basically. That's how I see it anyway. Evening, Alex. Wait. No, don't wait. Never mind. Nobody wait. Aha! Please stop showing me that one particular tutorial. I swear to God. There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. Cardinal Volpi informs me that the legendary artisan, Rinaldo Gadolfi, constructed a powerful relic there during his sojourn, which will aid the one that wields the combat cross. I must admit that I am apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and I am wondering if This fool's errand will not be the end of me too. Well, you did. So yes. Yes it will. Play Shadow of Mordor, you mean? Or I enjoyed the first one, actually. I enjoyed the first Shadow of Mordor, but the second one I haven't played yet, so I can't tell you. Nothing new in the second one either. They actually removed the loot boxes now, I guess because they made all their money, but still. At least it's gone. You are sinking in the mud. You're sinking in the mud! I'm not sinking in the mud. Guys, the bushes are growling at me again. Guys, help. Guys. Guys, make the bushes stop growling at me. You aren't growling at me, you're just bad. Give me that grenade. Is that all that was gonna happen here? That it was. Hello. Just smashing people. That's it, I missed. Very rude. I will just kill you like this again. Why? Because I'm an angry man, I guess. I'm just very angry in general. That's valid, right? Of course it is. This thing's behind us too. We'll go there first. So. I think I got this game, never played it before because I'm focused on Far Cry. That's fair. That's fair. Calm down, health bar. I know you're upset, but there's no need for this. There's no need to be rude. You can totally make that. But okay, fine. Be a sissy. Morning, crazy monkey. God, the bushes are growling at me again. Stop. This will go smoothly.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
I'ma steal your shit. Lightning rod. This relic was also built. Can you stop? I'm trying to read this thing for the people, man. This relic was also built by the renowned artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a distance, giving the combat cross the properties of a grappling hook. This also allows the wielder to climb, rappel, and swing around the environments when combined with the combat cross. Isn't that lovely? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Tutorial land. Why must you hold me in your grip? Eee. You can do it! You can do it! Gotta save his wife, whom? It's a bit too late for that, man. No, but I have no health. What are you doing to me? Oh, but I rolled. No, I rolled. Probably. I probably rolled. But why? I rolled, probably. Again, probably. I still probably rolled though. Like, just wanted to have that said. Oh. But I rolled though. I probably still rolled, like, at that point. Let's be real. No, but I flew in the air. Why can't you understand? That doesn't count. That doesn't even remotely count. I definitely rolled there. Just keep rolling, man. Just keep rolling. You bastard. I have absolutely no health. Feels bad! Just punch him hard enough, fast enough, man. Punch him hard enough, fast enough. No! I said punch him hard enough, fast enough. That's not fast enough. Losing your momentum there, my friend. I will press RT. Watch me press RT. I've never pressed RT this hard in my life. Have you ever RT'd this hard? No, exactly, that's what I thought. Pressing not RT but B as fast as I possibly can. Okay, thank you. Am I save hacking again? I am. I hack every game I play. It's ridiculous. You probably rolled there. I mean, I'm just saying that I'm gonna say that every time I get hit, I just probably rolled. I'm like reasonably sure. Hey, listen. I did not start, right? I did not start this nonsense. It was all him. Revolt tank. Just roll in general. Click. Upgrade acquired. Throw more things at people's faces. My favorite thing. Yeah, that sounds sarcastic, but it is actually my favorite thing, so. I ain't even lying. What if I didn't want a grip? Have you considered this? Have you considered that I didn't want a grip, but maybe I wanted to go for a stroll? Nobody ever considers my feelings, man. Especially when I'm a vampire. Now go back, my healing. Seriously. For real, stop. Go back. Don't do this to yourself. Die in the name of God. Literally? No, I just always roll. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing. I roll. Because that's just how I roll. I'm not sorry for that. Do 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 do. That's close enough, thank you. Yes, I know, thank you, please. Please, tutorial land. Stop this nonsense. Do the thing. Not that far. That's you're too far. This is too far. You're taking it too far. I'm trying, but you're making me very slow. Well, I did it! What do you want from me now? Exactly, nothing. Okay, so we're gonna just... over here, yeah? Yeah? Do it again. Thank you. They are actually showing me this tutorial every single time. I don't know how I feel about that. Did I miss a boss battle? Boss battle... I bet I can make that. Do I want to try making that? I probably don't. I probably don't. But let's not do that. However... they never let me do fun stuff, man! Why do you never let me do fun stuff? Very rude. Uncalled for and everything. They only let me do safe jumps that can't murder myself. What's the point if you can't even cautiously murder yourself? It's rude. Maybe I like murder. Again, they never consider my feelings. No, loose. Thank you. You're definitely close enough, let's be real. It's being all dramatic about it. Whee! Yep, they are. Everything is a tutorial now, my friend. 3 out of 4. See, I knew I missed one on the other path. I knew it. I knew I missed that other path. Damn it all. Damn it all to hell. I want dagger waves now, please. I want to have the thing. I love daggers. They are my favorite thing. You're a combo.
The stench of the bog fades into memory, and a land of great beauty lies before him, a paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living creatures.
Why on earth would I use a keyboard when I have a
refuge for those who
controller?
wish it. He is close now, close to the old gods and the old ways, long forgotten by men. This kingdom was once revered by all, yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits. If he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
If. There's a whole lot of ifs. If whistle. In Witcher 2, I can't say that I are. Hey Molly. The anti-tilt streamer. How did I come that sort of title? The magical amulet glows with an arcane magic. What is its purpose? You tell me, man. You tell me. Perhaps you can light them all. I don't know. Can I? Can I, game? Can I? I don't know. See, I feel like that one should also work, but hey, that's just me. I bet we can totally jump that. No, you don't want to let me think out of the box. I hate people who think out of the box. They are the worst. And they tell me every time as well. When you find a new one, so oh, do it again. I swear. I swear. I don't think there's such a thing as more than enough daggers. It's just daggers. Just daggers. In general. This makes me sad we haven't gotten any AAA, I always say AAA, hack and slash fantasy titles in like forever. I guess. I mean, Bayonetta's really good. At least I think so. The ravaged corpses of my brothers lie scattered everywhere. I feel guilty looting the bodies of my comrades, but I must find more life gems or I am lost too. Forgive me, my brothers. I won't last long unless I increase my chances of survival, and the dead have no use for such things anymore. I know that there is a life gem nearby. I can sense it, but I just need a moment. I feel so weak. Deadish. Gonna say daddy do. Okay, I don't think I missed anything here. I'm gonna miss all the life gems ever. Hoo! Huh! Hoo! Wait. Does that mean I missed one? Jinsey, what did you just say? Oh, thanks, Molly. It's just when I tilt and then check out your stream, I relax again. Ah, you're welcome. You know what? At least the scenery is nice. Maybe this is one, actually. No, we're close enough. I'll assume that I didn't miss anything. I move faster when I do this. Might not seem that way, but I totally do. Look how fast I am. Am I planning on playing Bayonetta 2 and 3 on stream? Yeah, absolutely. I just need to go and get that Switch. Oh, this guy totally has a life gem. Give me that life gem. Now you have a scroll. giving me scrolls. My darling Martha, I fear that I am not going to make it back. Look after yourself and our beloved daughter. God forgive me for failing in my task. Know that you will always be in my heart, and that one day we will be together again. Your loving husband, Victor, the dead and powerful. But guys, my life gem. You don't understand. What about my life gem? I totally missed one, right? You cannot reach this Brotherhood arc. Come back later once your skills have improved. How Metroidvania of you. If this one gives me the last one, then I totally missed one. Yeah, I totally missed one, man. I totally missed one. No idea where, but I totally missed one. Let's just check this anyway, just in case. Maybe not. I mean... It'll be no, don't change that. Change it again. You don't do that when you can jump. You just do everything jumping. I cannot be the only one who does that. I refuse to believe that. That's not the one. That is the one. I mean, we're doing DMC as well. Just haven't decided if we're going to skip 2 yet, because I haven't made a poll about that. So, but I totally missed the life gem. I promise I won't do that in this game, where I'm just going to look for side things all the time. Because I know I get lost in doing that all the time. Dracula has become a pixie. He's not Dracula yet. Dracula Untold Legends. I haven't seen it, but I have seen screens of it. A sudden twirl of energy infused into a being. It spoke to me. Come back later, scrub, and get good. What is it followed, human? Literally, in Ocarina of Time, you can make it from the... Oh, there's some frame drops. You good? Okay, there's some frame drops gone. In Ocarina of Time, I could only ever make it from the start of the forest to the gate of the castle in one day if I rolled everything in one straight line. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Wasn't there a new Castlevania-inspired title coming out with a female protag? Have not heard of that, but do tell. Do you guys want to give me life gems while we're at it? No? Of course not. Welcome back from work, Ragnarok. I just realized I haven't actually... Hold on. I'll do that after I turn this off. Do you have fairies in there too, Hexer?
Show yourself.
Or not.
The Brotherhood needs your help. I need your help.
Or not, you know.
I know who you are, Gabriel. I am the guardian of the Lake of Oblivion, where the living can communicate with the dead. Tell me, warrior, are you aware of what is happening in the world?
Occasionally, you know, when you read the papers.
We have been deserted by God. Creatures from the void come to claim the souls of men, to wipe mankind from the face of the earth.
And what of the elders of your order? What do they think?
I mean, thinking...
That God has not abandoned us. They believe that a powerful spell has been unleashed by someone or something. A spell that has isolated our world from the heavens, cutting us off from God, and allowing evil to flourish unchecked.
Why have the Brotherhood of Light sent you to the Lake of Oblivion?
They got tired of
They
his
have dreamt
moaning.
that a message waits for me at this lake. A message that holds a clue to our salvation. I was instructed to seek you out, in the hope that you may show me the path.
The elders believed that these dreams are the last message from the heavens, and that you should know something that we are unaware of. Is that it?
Yes. My wife, Marie, was murdered not 2 days ago by the evil that roams these lands.
In the Scottish Highlands.
Her soul and those of the recently departed are trapped here and cannot find peace.
And that is why they sent you to the Lake of Oblivion, because they believe that she is waiting for you here to deliver a message to you.
Yes. Will you help me?
Only the most deserving of the living are worthy of speaking to the dead. Are you worthy, Gabriel?
You're supposed to tell me this, bruv. He's like, I'll give it a good go. Stop buzzing, it's not that exciting. I don't think this is Rumpelstiltskin's voice. He has a slightly different voice, right? It actually is Robert Carlyle? Wow, I did not recognize his voice at all. Anyway, yeah. What are we reading about? To reach Marie before she dies, you must find a path to follow. Try to overcome your sorrow and you may avoid her demise. Choose only one direction, in which to turn the 3 wheels, and their shine will reveal the hidden path of self-redemption. You will lose the puzzle's reward by unlocking the solution, which is why we're not going to do it. I'm just going to let her die a bunch of times, because I can. But I can already totally make it from here. Sorry, Marie, you're going to die. I suck at puzzles like these. You're absolutely dead. Sorry, not sorry. You know, I would appreciate... We're going to die all the time. You would be able to jump that easily, yes. Is that Jinsey voicing the main character? Probably not, but... Marie, stop dying. This is not okay. Why are you like this? Marie! Marie! Stop! Okay, she's dead. We'll reset. But yes, you could easily jump that. Skip the scene, please. I mean, they're terrible hints, aren't they? Terrible, terrible hints. Hold on, actually. Hold. Maria will never make it out of here alive. Not ever! What if I have anything to say about it? How you guys holding up? Not too well? Alright, well, you know. We're in this together and all that. Don't be mad. There we are. Plus 200, bitches! And she doesn't even have to die. We were not that close. Why are you lying to me, man? We weren't even close to that. I'm so glad you're definitely not dead at all. That's great that you're definitely not dead. I think that went well. I just hate people who are alive. It's just the worst thing, isn't it? The worst thing. People who are alive. Ew. It's like, ah, shit, did I fail? She got to the...
What does this mean? Tell me.
Only that you have passed the test. You appear worthy of entering the Lake of Oblivion.
You stabbed your wife. Good job. Alright, Whistle. Have fun. Got an idea that doesn't require you to be into lore all that much. Alright, alright.
Make sure you
Keep
have
you
your
to that.
daggers with you. One never knows when need may arise.
Like, how dare you make me puzzle? Stab. A man of few words. Unless he's dialoguing. Monologuing, even. Code judges have judged you be worthy. His logic's a bit flawed, but you know. He's like, my logic is flawed, but you know. 0 of 1. Weapon upgrade not found. Your face. I'll replay this on my own. Eventually.
The test has shaken him. I see the doubt in his eyes as he heads towards
Nighty.
the lake. So Pan is helping him now. That's good. Perhaps it bodes well. I wonder if he knows what awaits him here, in this place where the dead can contact the living. It is cold now. A chill wind blows through his heart. I can see it, feel it. He will need help if he is to succeed. He must not fail. He will not fail. Not now. Not yet. Not if I have anything to do with it.
I don't usually rage much, Hexer. They're not really... Is that Captain Picard? That is Captain Picard. Jean-Luc is guiding us through the story. The winner. Oh my god. Can we examine the corpse? +1. Thank you. So happy. Such content. I can get punched in the face more when I've ruined rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I don't see anything from this distance, so I'll assume that I am not missing anything. So is he. Weh, 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 John. Guys, the ice cracked. Help. Guys, it cracked more. Help. Guys, I think it's about to crack more. Don't know what's giving it away, but just have this feeling. It's like the ice cracked. No comment. The ice bamboozled you, my friend. I'll have you know that I'm capable of rolling. Just before we do anything. But why? He's always calm, man. He only loses his chill by the end of this, when he's been bamboozled too much. Otherwise, he's like, fine, I'll do this. I'll do this as well. I got this. Do you need a towel? Anything, really? Just a hug to get warm? You have unlocked a character's bestiary entry. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice, guys? Isn't that nice? Can't see when you're doing that. No, but I rolled. You don't understand. You saw me roll, right? Yeah, you totally saw me roll. I totally rolled. You're cheating at this point. Come on. Don't be like this. I am gripping. You're not helping, Alucard. Well, I rolled, so. You can tell me whatever, but I rolled, so. It's rude when you do that. Still rolled. I totally air rolled. I air rolled, you saw that too. I'm so trash at this fight. Okay, I thought I could do that without a roll. So at this time, I did not roll, in fact. Hi. Don't be like this. We're friends, remember? Maybe you don't remember, but I can remind you, it's totally fine. I got this. One day I will be good at this fight. That day is not today. No! Thank you. You didn't know this, but I'm totally gripping. Yes, I am. I'm trying, my friend. I'm afraid I'm gonna click the wrong thing, and I probably am. I'm totally gonna do the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing already. I'm doing the wrong thing. If I let go, I'll be right where I started again. Damn you. Damn you to hell. I know that's pointless, but I just wanted to, you know, the aggression and all that. I tried. Tried real hard. No! Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. He's gonna shake soon again. I have no faith in myself right now. Don't do that. Don't fall off. This is fine. I have no health. That's how I win fights. As long as you just hold on hard enough. Eventually he'll get tired. Right? Right. No, don't do that. That's rude when you do that. Not today! No, I'm pressing RT, you can't stop me. But I did the thing. You don't understand, I did the thing! Why wouldn't you let me? They never let me, man. They never let me. No, no, no. We're staying. We are hugging. We are hugging this out, and you can't stop me. Stop! I'm not done hugging. Damn you. Close enough. Rude man! Cease this immediately. Cease your nonsense. You didn't cease your nonsense, why not? He doesn't like hugs. Who doesn't like hugs, honestly? Weirdo. Can we do it faster this time? Nope. All the way to Middle East, exactly. Good morning, neighbor. I love you too. Oh, whoops. No, wait, but wait. I was doing a thing you don't understand. And he's like, are we there yet? No, not even remotely. Sorry. I'm gonna say that was faster than last time, and I'm calling that a win. I just wanna argue with the sharp end. Allow it. Quit that. Trying to Shadow of the Colossus you're here. Yes, game, thank you for notifying me of that thing that you already notified me of. But you know, who am I, right? What is a man, etc. Can you at least let me slap you a few times in peace? Thank you. I appreciate that. You missed! You fool! Yes, I am surfing his chin right there. You can't stop it, friend. You will be hugged, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. Nothing whatsoever. Receive my hugs! No, don't receive those hugs, oh for goodness sakes. Why can't you just receive my hugs in peace? You monster! He didn't allow, he did never allow. Why do you never allow? All I wanted was to be your friend. You deny me like this. Thanks for the follow, Pretimus Prime. Oh, very rude. Very rude. You put me on the wrong spot on purpose. That's right. Not today. You know what? At least I'm not dying on this anymore. What'd I say? Forget what I just said. Well, you know what? It saves my progress far enough. At this point, the game just knew what I was saying. At least punch me, you bastard. You very, very rude bastard. No! Leave me. Famous last words. I never said I wasn't perfectly able to jinx things as well. And now it's gonna start giving me tutorials again, game. I swear to God, I will end you. I knew where you were going with that, you bastard. I thought there was gonna be a hand. Listen, I'm just saying. I thought there was gonna be a hand. Oh, now there's a hand. Thanks, Xer. I can make that, she said. Desperately. I can totally make that. Oh, sorry. Pretty sure it went the wrong way as well. Yep, you did, Jinsey. Why do you keep doing that? I don't know. I would just like to be on his back. It's like we're both hugging, but different. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Please stop. Thank you. See, I understand that you don't want me on your head. You know, that I can kind of get into. Oh, okay, calm down. He's so upset with life right now. Yes. Okay, at this point you need to stop. Okay, he kind of stopped for like a moment or two. No! You did not touch me! You brushed past me! You lie! Why do you lie? Very rude. You're not done yet. I like how he keeps doing the same thing as well. It's like, here you go, I'll do this for you. I'm not done punching you in the ear yet, so we'll be here for a while. I mean, he attacked me first. He could have just sat under the ice, but he didn't. Whose fault is that, really? Not mine. Ancient horror is always trying to blame things on the other guy. This is the bad demon. The bad demon. Is there a good demon? Are you there yet? There you go. Punch in ear. Does anyone really think that that touched me? Because I'm not buying this. I'm not buying that as a touch me. You did not touch anything. Why are you lying to me? You are lying to me. I don't appreciate that. I'll have you know. Still not a good one. Does it sound bad for everyone or is it just me? How do you mean bad? In what way do you mean bad? Wow. I was actually reading chat and just not even paying attention to what he was doing. Yeah, technically that doesn't even need a dodge. I sound quiet. I can turn it down a bit. I'll turn it down a little bit. When do you expect to unlock Redoria Lighthouse? I have no clue. I don't sound fine to this guy. But that's the point! Are we there yet? Guy, your ear is already half broken. Just let me finish the job. I'm about to die as well, by the way. She's doing that from here as well. At one point you'll stop shaking. I know you will. Oh, that's not... okay. Apparently I have to be on top with this one. That's unfortunate. I didn't do that, by the way. So, just so you know, this is not me dying. He's definitely crawling fast enough in it. Whee! Also, the sound is softer here. That's not on you, that's just the game.
Give me your dagger, quickly!
Oh, I'm so glad this is a good guy who is saving us and not a bad guy at all. I'm really glad he's a good guy. Who will always be a good guy forever. Just a great, great, great guy, this. What a great guy this is. It's just the best guy. Who is a great guy. Nothing else to say about him, that he's a really good guy who is definitely not bad. Yeah, he's a really good guy.
Marie!
Like a really good person who is a good guy. Just want to emphasize that he's a really, really, really good guy. Like, there's just nothing bad about him. Not a single thing. Not a single thing. I'm not telling you what's going to happen.
Forgive me. I was not there to save you.
There is nothing to forgive, my love.
I don't know about
I
that.
am so happy to look upon your face again.
And I yours.
I did warn you in my tweet.
My love, the elders of the Order hope that you can help us to understand what is happening. The world has been isolated from the heavens. Some believe that God has abandoned us. Can it be true?
I feel that the spirits are trying to talk to me. They whisper things to me.
He stabbed you
Hard
in
to
the
understand them all. It is so dark. So many people crying. I cannot find them in the blackness. I'm scared. There is something else. A shadow is on my mind. You must help us, Gabriel.
What are they telling you? Who are they?
They are the spirits who founded your order, and that the power of the Lords of Shadow is the key. They talk of a prophecy. I don't understand what they mean. I can feel myself fading. I can hardly see you. Darkness is closing around me.
Marie.
I love you, Gabriel.
Don't go, Marie!
No, 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 that's not him though, Pizza.
I love you too.
It's okay, Duck. You know, I just gotta tell everyone. Just gotta tell everyone. No, that bothers me as well, Weiss.
Why are you here? Who sent you?
I am Zobek, a warrior of your brotherhood.
And a good
Pan
man.
and I are old acquaintances. He felt you would be in need of my assistance.
I have heard of you. I am sorry. My name is Belmont.
I know who you are. Was that the spirit of someone you know?
Question mark.
Yes. It was my wife.
forgive me. I couldn't help but overhear what she told you. It sounds like the spirits who founded our order are trying to tell us something very important through her.
What do you mean?
I'll give it a go, Ursine. Why not?
Only that the founders of the order seem to be using the dead to communicate with us. The prophecy has been secret for many centuries. It is known only to a select few. There is no way she could have known of it unless they managed to tell her somehow.
They.
Praise be to God.
What prophecy?
It is written that a pure-hearted warrior will claim the power of the Lords of Shadow as his own, and use it in order to overcome all evil. It is said this warrior would become God's vassal on earth, supremely powerful. He could do anything. The founding spirits have not abandoned us, Gabriel. Thanks to your Marie, we now know there is some hope. We have to enter the lands of the Dark Lords, you and I. We must reclaim the powers they hold and unite the heavens with this world once more. And don't you see, Gabriel? You can bring her back.
Manipulation!
If what you say is true, then we need to work quickly and in secret.
He's a very
The
trustworthy
Lords of
character.
Shadow must not suspect we're on their trail, or they will turn all of their attention towards us. We should take different routes, you and I will head for the land of the Lycans. You leave for the territory of the vampires and prepare the way.
I will be back to
Then
Scotland.
we must go on to the Lord of the Necromancers together. His realm lies furthest. Our enemy must suspect nothing.
Take this. It will allow you to absorb spiritual energy and will help cure your wound.
You know, when you suck at rolling.
Good luck, my friend. May we be granted victory.
Well, one of us.
Thank you,
Eventually.
brother. You have given me renewed hope.
About that! Preemptively feeling bad for this guy. Would cook all your meals and wash the dishes afterwards. As you do. And you see a map, you know things are getting serious. I got 101, that's good. That's good. I mean, I didn't really get the relic found technically, but... Shall we get something new? No, not really. Can upgrade guillotine. Can get some... Do I really care about this yet? I don't think... I think I want air grab though. Because, you know. If that doesn't look cool to you, then I don't know what's wrong with you, but that looks cool to me. I don't want to do your combos, you weirdos.
We part ways, he and I. My instincts tell me he is filled with hope, a hope that will drive him ever onwards. Good. Perhaps he is the one, a warrior of pure heart who can deliver us from all evil. Perhaps. I wonder what went through his mind when he saw her there, his beloved. Did he see his dreams? Or did he see his future blown away like leaves on the wind? I spy him as he heads out towards the reaches of Pan's influence. A forest lies to the east that leads to the land of the Lycans. The ruin of an ancient civilization is there, forgotten and decaying. Once a proud testament to man's ingenuity and vision, it has now been conquered by nature, as she claims all things for her own.
You know, and wolves also, so. Probably gonna miss something, aren't I? I always do. This seems safe. I pressed down one too many times. Oh, this is gonna be your life now, by the way. Sorry about that. But it is. It is what it is. Oh, can I press the nut? Oh, they don't give me the tutorial for it anymore. That's wonderful. He don't smack her. He just speaks to me. I would say just get going on it. Got nothing to lose. Well, except for time, but you could gain a really awesome cosplay. So if this wasn't the only Castlevania game you played, which one is your favorite? No, I really only played like this one. Like only this one. I actually had a different one as well. I never finished that one and I cannot even remember which one it was. I was really, really small. Sorry, I keep killing him. I play since I was 16-year-old and I still kill myself in the game sometimes. I mean, if I can kill myself at 7, I can kill myself at 28. My comrade in arms has ventured onwards while I rest here a while. The heat of the sun is relentless, and my wound plagues me still. I gave him my life gem in the hope that he may find provisions before nightfall, for our stocks run low. He is a good lad, strong and eager, yet he needs to learn patience in combat if he is to survive. I hope the life gem wasn't given in vain. It was not, because I'll be picking it up instead. Eventually, I will. Don't know when, but eventually. It's a secret! This device requires shadow magic to activate it to come back when your skills are improved. How Metroidvania of you. That is very Metroidvania of you. Good to know. Jinsey, why don't you play so many Metroidvanias? Well... Let me tell you about that. These are neutral elemental orbs. Thanks for telling me. You're able to absorb them thanks to the light magic medallion that Zobak gave you. Thanks for telling me. Press and hold the left stick button to absorb these neutral elements. Oh my god, I've absorbed them. Now I have light magic. Press LB to switch on your light magic power. Well, I will eventually do that. You know. Once I have something to fight, obviously. Really? You're making me do that here? But what if I don't want to? Yes, that's great, but I didn't want to use it. You made me use it now. Very rude. Game, I'm getting really tired of your tutorials now. Thank you. Gonna move on now. Thank you very much. Okay, still no moving on. Grr! Hey, I died a lot in Tomb Raider, but that was totally worth it. What's this game about? You fight monsters. You fight all the monsters. That's basically it, actually, yes. Game! You're never gonna leave me alone. Just gonna stand there for a while because I can. You just had to angle your camera up correctly for that one. It was great. I'm gonna keep walking while you do this, okay? Is that okay? I'm glad that's okay. No! Run away! Life needs more daggers! Life is just not complete without daggers. Give me more daggers in my life. Those are not daggers. That is water. Yes, it's a Witcher game. We are the Witcher, but like with whips instead. Ushka here becomes a vampire lord, and Geralt is a lawful good knight. Very blood much explosion. Very, yes. Isn't that what Tomb Raider games are for? That and locking up the butler in the fridge, but you know. Can't go without that. Well, as usual, Alex. Don't be afraid, my werewolf friends. No, but you need to be afraid, because you're just annoying. Fight the people! Rude? He's being all nice to you and everything. I have all these daggers that I can't do anything with. That's the worst part. Life gem? No, we got a light gem. But I wanted a life gem. Consider your options. No, you don't, duck. And I could go for toast now too. I've said this before, but my stream is all about food. Food and butts. That's where life ends. Toast to Yorveth. Always toast to Yorveth. This shouldn't even be a question. Give me all of it. Give me all my health back forever. Even though, really, I wasn't missing any, but, you know. You say that, but now I can. Haha. Can't carry any daggers. I'll be the judge of that. Give me all of this. And give me all of that, too. That's right. That's right. You can't stop me. Okay, you can stop me. That's different. Come on, you can make that. You can easily make that. Okay, now you're lying to me. I look at why. You can totally make that. Why won't you let me have this? Oh, okay. Sure, from that distance it's fine. Bet he's loving all the climbs. If I ever got into streaming, most of my streams would end up as mukbangs, to be honest. Nothing wrong with that. There's an audience for that. Be your mukbang self. Give me a life gem. Thank you. No, that's a scroll. That's not a life gem. Why you lie to me? God is punishing us for our sins. The world is in chaos and we will all die soon. Trapped in limbo between heaven and earth. No chance of redemption. No means of escape. I am badly wounded. The lichens can smell the blood. They are hunting me. My fate is imminent. Dear Lord, forgive me. Cardinal Volpe sends us all to our death. And for what? I and my fellow warriors lie broken and lost by the wayside. Damn him and his futile quest. He and his elders should also be suffering for their sins. Let's all suffer for our sins together. As friends. You know, as you do. Hold on. Am I not skipping anything? You have the same CPU I do? It's a good CPU. As a duck, I have by demand that if no cheering in the duck name... Wait, what? There, if no cheering. Yes, there is. You just did it. You're contradicting yourself, Daffy. Well, let's do your thing then. How about a life gem? How about... Nope. Not today! Damn you. The combat focus is an ancient technique from the Brotherhood of Light. Once fully focused, a capable warrior can extract neutral elemental orbs from his enemies after each successful hit. The combat meter, focus meter even, is filled when you fight well. Use varied attacks and avoid being hit. Not for me. Ah. To the duck. To the duck. and the Sparrowson. Now, technically, they're close enough. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Nighty, but shouldn't you be taking a stop for now? Okay, I feel like he's not actually doing anything right now. I mean, I guess they really want me to check out what the gouge does? But he's not doing anything at all, so okay, fair enough. 23k bits to go. Don't be ridiculous. That's it! I've discovered a new recipe! Now maintain your focus and enemies will drop neutral elemental orbs after each successful hit, allowing you to maintain your magic supplies during combat, or until you lose focus. What if I want to just be this? I don't care if it interrupts focus, I look cool doing it. Thank you. To the penguin also, and the duck! You should find a way to blow up this barrier. You should find a way to do that. Oh, how are you gonna do that? How will you ever do that? I can't think of anything. How can I ever do that? Just have no idea. I wish I knew how to blow any of this up though. Like, just in general, I have no idea. Just have no idea. Can't stop, won't ya? Stop. Well. Get me that. Whoa, that was all you, yeah? You cannot carry any more daggers. Well, then drop the sword and instead get daggers. I don't see the problem. Hold, please. I'm uninvested. Completely. Exploding werewolves. The best kind. Aha! Life gem? Nope, another scroll. I'm not allowed to have life gems today. The Great Deku. You know. The Great Deku was once the largest and most gorgeous tree in the forest. It was so tall that its canopy could be seen from many miles away. Some people even believed that it was alive, and that its magical power protected the forest from the attack of dark creatures. I don't know if the legends were real, but the truth is that the Dark Lords, maybe seeing the tree as a symbol of life, cursed it with a plague that still remains alive beneath its dead stump. So, what does that get me? Yeah, nothing. Cheers to the flock, may the meat holes ever be bountiful. Wait, weren't we going for Deku in this case? But thank you, again. I feel like I'm probably gonna miss a life gem here. I know there is one, because they talked about it, so there's a life gem. I'm not gonna get it. Close enough. Whee! Where is the secrets? I know there must be secrets. Are we not doing secrets? We're not doing secrets. Oh no, there was no life gem here. Really? Okay, I'm a little bit surprised. I thought there would be one. Oh well. Next! Jinsey, don't you want to upgrade your... Nope.
He is becoming stronger with every step he takes. His prowess in battle is undeniable. He will need it now. Goblins are one thing, but there are other creatures in the dark places of the world. Creatures who know nothing of his plight, but fight for their very survival. Many fallen brothers are testament to this. Indeed, their bleached bones adorn the tortuous tunnels in this god-forsaken place. He runs ever onward into peril. I wonder who the prey is, and who is the hunted. Perhaps when the time comes, these creatures will know fear as they look into the eye of their quarry. Go, my friend, save your love.
I don't think he knows about my rolls. I'm really good at that. Rolling. Am I gonna miss anything? No, I don't think so. Yeah, boys. Don't fall to your death now. Even though obviously it would be my fault, but, you know. It's counting, right? What'd you say? Safely? Safely is what he said, right? Yes, that is what you think it is. I also don't like them in this game, but they're not as real in this game as the other ones are. I still don't like them at all, though. I still don't. So if you're wondering, this is my least favorite part of the game. Definitely. Literally, for indies, why'd have to be snakes? For me, it's why'd have to be spiders. I'm not stopping for this. Death or nothing! There we go. Why can't this game have just the one camera like in God of War? Never. There's a few, but yeah, these are not. These are very obviously fake, so I have less of an issue with them. I still don't like looking at them. I mean, does anyone really? Campaign for devs to stop including giant spiders into games? Yes, I would sign that. I will sign that. Dagger for you! Hey! Dagger for you, dagger for you! Dagger for you, dagger for you, dagger for you! Everybody gets a dagger. Hold. Hold, 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 please. Dragon Age, The Witcher 3. I actually did have a bit of a reaction to the Arachna things that you had in The Witcher 3. I did not like those either. But less so. I've never had it as bad as with Bloodborne, to be honest. So, I mean, I guess I should be glad about that, but... And it means that they made very realistic spiders! Good on them! What do you mean you can't carry any more daggers? I'll be the judge of that. Can't miss any loot here. We couldn't keep playing because of their arachnophobia. I couldn't play certain parts of I couldn't play certain parts of Bloodborne because of the spiders. But that's been the only game so far. Which is good for me. Kinda wish devs would consider such things. Yeah, I mean, I guess they just think, spider creepy. That'll make good monsters. Wait, hold RT? Why? Oh. Let's hope it's the only game that does, yes. no life gems. Although they are big, spiders are surprisingly quick and agile. I've heard a skilled warrior may even tame one to a certain degree. Why would you want to do that? If it fires enough, or tires enough, fires also, and ride it like a warthog. I have also heard that their webs can be used to weave bridges strong enough to bear the weight of a grown man. Incredible! And perhaps I am losing my wits, stuck in this infernal place. I must be crazy to believe such a thing. Not that crazy. Spider slider? A spider slider! I like that. Actually, go here first. Don't do that to yourself. It's not safe. Just like breaking things, guys. That's all this is. Oh, there's a save point here. I'm always so paranoid that I'm missing things. And I mean, I probably still am. Probably still am missing things. You need to upgrade your combat cross! Of course I do. Don't know what I was thinking. I need things to explode, please. Your face can't carry any more daggers. It's the same I feel with colorblind stuff in colorful games. Some devs do. But, I mean, perhaps not enough. I honestly have no idea what needs changing when you're colorblind. I mean, colors, obviously, but in what way? Still no life gems. Everywhere I turn, there's death and decay. God has deserted us. Well, desert maybe as well. I've abandoned my quest. It is hopeless. I don't want to die. To end up like all my fellow brothers, fallen by the wayside, destined to be a resource for some other adventurer. I don't want that to be my fate. Too late. Sorry, Salt. Do 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 do. What Wall said. Yes. I am a mount collector. Yeah, see, that just throws me off. I'm a mount collector. An avid mount collector. I did not buy the spider. I will never buy the spider. Ever. You can't see purple. So what does purple look like to you? Do you know that? Or do you not know either? Heard that one night who didn't want to be lower. I don't want to be a part in your notebook. A man collector. Did I say man collector? That's not what I meant. Stop telling me what I can't do, game! You don't have the key that activates this mechanism. Because that would be too easy. What if I want more daggers? Have you considered? Please consider. Consider that I want more daggers. They look blue to you. Ah, so that test with all the blue and purple dots. That's for you guys. Alright, 90. But you have a cat? I'm sorry, what does that mean? You have to go drink with friends. Oh, the horror. The horror. Have fun, 90. I've been following the trail of Rinaldo Gandolfi, famed alchemist and fellow of the Brotherhood of Light. I don't know what drove him to leave the Order, or indeed why he disappeared into the wilderness, but we could certainly use his skills in this dark time, that's for sure. It is said he created many magical weapons and relics, and that he hides them in hard-to-find places, where only the most committed and deserving may stumble upon them. That's not me! What did you think of the spider model for Shelob in the Mordor games? Wasn't she made into a sexy spider or something? Because I did not actually see that, But that's what I heard, and that made me roll my eyes drastically. No, let me go back. Did you try to play Doom? No. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, you tried. Tried real hard. I've been using the colorblind mode from Windows and it has worked quite well, but for games, I just wish devs would put a colorblind slider instead of on or just off. That would not be a bad idea. The spider model she has for 2 seconds. See, that's what I was thinking. Because I know people complained about that. I didn't actually play the game, so I can't tell. Yeah, see, it all does go in a circle. Totally goes in a circle. Which means I missed something here. She was a were-spider when she gets attacked, but then she's a spider for a bit, and then she takes on her female illusion again when talking to your character. You know what I mean? I didn't even realize Sherlock had an illusion. I thought she was always just a spider, but... Alright, Codename. Sleep well. I hope tomorrow is a bit better. Hello. Always say hi to your friendly neighborhood deities. See, now you're not even trying. I may die. Rude! I don't have any light magic. Sorry, we're all gonna die. I mean, at least he is, you know. Where's that checkpoint? Right across. Got him. She's just a spider canonically. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Ugh. Still don't like seeing them off clues though. That's not my thing. That is not my thing. Yeah, you punched that bastard. What? I thought it was a generic abomination of nature that the orcs happen to refer to as she. Oh, doesn't she have a role, though, in the whole Sauron saga? Doesn't she make a deal with Sauron at one point, as well? In the Silmarillion? Or is that somewhere else? That she could feed? Is there anything on here? Kind of. I am allowed to jump on this. She has a big role in the Silmarillion where she works... Oh, Morgoth, right. Sorry. Look, the two are basically related, okay? Hi, Kairos. Good evening. I too am pleased. The one that makes the deal is Ungoliath. Ah, right, okay. I have not actually read the Silmarillion. I must admit, to my shame. To my shame. I must admit, 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 to my sh Hiya. You know, my health is doing ever so slightly shaky. Please, a life gem. No, a runic stone gem. You know, it's almost the same thing, right? Probably. It was cool with her living there and guarding Mordor, and the spiders in the Hobbit were her kids. Alright, right. I really should read the Silmarillion at one point, but I heard that it's actually really difficult to get to get through. Yeah, well. Hum ho hum. I'm gonna give me magical power, because we're gonna listen to my heartbeat for the rest of this time now. I'm not a fan of that. What doth thou mist? Can we? No. It seems safe. Calm down. You're totally fine. You could only die at any moment. God. This is a Lord of the Rings stream now. I mean... I've heard that the MMO for Lord of the Rings wasn't actually that bad. Parts of it contain a lot of genealogical information, which is difficult to follow, but it's easier to remember once they actually do stuff. Yordvith and Talion shall now battle for Jinzi's love. Talion is fine, but he's not an elf. It's a very dry read. Lots of interesting information, but totally lacking the emotional involvement of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, because I didn't actually mind. I know that a lot of people broke themselves reading Lord of the Rings because Tolkien likes to, oh dear, how do you say this in English? Describe the environment, basically. He likes to do that for a long time. I actually quite appreciate that he does that, though, because then I get to paint myself a picture more easily. You're welcome, Ursine. If you were wondering, Ursine was the one who requested this a game. I just wanna break this door. Break this door into pieces. Somebody give me a grenade. Not daggers, give me a grenade. I would catch a grenade for you. That's what I need, a grenade. Stop talking to me about daggers. You can never have too many. Not an elf. That's just a downside for me. I'm sorry. Do I upload anything to YouTube during the weekend? Yes. I upload whenever I can, honestly. He's Troy Baker, though. Every single game protagonist is Troy Baker at this point. And that's probably right, Stanch. You know that scene where Frodo and Sam is stuck in the mountains where they enslave Gollum in the movies? I have no clue how Tolkien could describe these mountains so much. Oh, but he can. I don't have the ability to do this yet, do I? Nope. Still do not. Wait, did I come from... Yes, I did. I died. Oh god! Why do I do this to myself? Wait, what? I did not do anything to make that happen. But okay then. I think that went well. It's exactly what I meant to do. All of that. watch it go. Oh shit. At this point I just like watching him fall, I think. Stop throwing up. Not very becoming of you. I didn't miss anything here, right? I miss Tom Bombadil, but that's me. What? I already fought you! What the hell? That is nonsense. That didn't happen. You did not happen. You are cancelled. I'm definitely cancelling that. Well, I'm poisoned now. So I'll die regardless. Yeah, I'll die regardless. Oh, never mind. I'm unpoisoned now. For the moment. Never mind. Jinsey, why are you playing on hard mode? Don't know, you tell me. But seriously, I thought I killed you. Whoosh. Hey, Bob. Passionate about food. Who isn't, to be honest? Let's be real. Oh, shit, I forgot that. Thanks for the sub, Dervers. I forgot to turn on stream labels. Welcome to the murder flock. Actually doing murdering today. No, don't do that. I was prepared for that, but not nearly enough. You're dead at this point, dude. Stop. Thank you. Right, so I totally went in there. At one point. I'm playing on hard mode because I am Jinsey. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough. What am I missing? Because you are a pro and you made your hobby to your job. Oh, the last bit, yeah. The first bit, I'm gonna find you eventually. Gotta find you. Just food in general. Minus the last boss. Yeah, I can get into that. I didn't hate him necessarily, though. I mean, lore-wise, it made sense. Go on. I think most people love the Lord of the Rings movies, but loving the Hobbit movies is the unpopular opinion. The thing is, I don't understand why they didn't just make the Hobbit one movie. Like, I guess because of money, but they were just stretching it too much and made it too serious. I think that's the main problem I had with The Hobbit. Because when I read The Hobbit, in comparison to Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit was this happy-go-lucky tale for the most part. And they tried to make it Lord of the Rings 2.0, which is ironic considering it's a prequel, but still. And they made it, like, in the last bit especially, in the last movie, because The Hobbit is supposed to be about the Hobbit, right? The Hobbit, Bilbo Baggins. And then in the last movie of the Hobbit trilogy, there's barely any Bilbo. It's just like, oh, we're having a fight all together now, and Legolas is doing psychonetic jumping. But almost no Bilbo. What happened to Bilbo? I love Bilbo. And he just, poof. Yeah, 2 maybe, 2. But definitely not 3. Not 3. There's a really good dissection of what happened with the movies on Lindsay Ellis Challenge. I watch her, actually. I'm pretty sure I watched that as well. Okay, seriously though? I want to see. Where did that even come from? I want to go back. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, here we go with the heart noises again, because I must have missed something here. Right? Right? Yes. Just say yes. Indulge me. Oh, hello, friends. Please, give me magic points somehow. Not you. No, not. I said not you, didn't I? You missed. You suck. Haha. Boy, you missed so hard. That's for respawning. That's also for respawning. All of that was for respawning. All of it, every single bit of it. So, you know, sod off. What did I miss? Does anyone remember where the other gem was? Because I do not remember. Also, Thorin in the film was just a mix of Aragorn and Boromir. Yeah, that as well. That as well. I'm wondering what they're going to do with the Amazon show. I really am. And they better not ruin the Wheel of Time. I'll be angry. Oh, did I just miss something angry? Always in the mood for angry. Oh, that must be a while up. Oh, that must be a while up. Where's this comment? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I read that as well. That's just awful. I don't know why people are doing that, honestly. One does not simply dislike the Hobbit movies. Everyone's entirely free to like what they want. But I wish they made it not 3 movies. Wouldn't that be such a good IP? I think it might be too big. Plus, I think if you adapt the Wheel of Time, you're gonna have a lot more people like me who are gonna dissect the hell out of it and saying, "This is a lore inconsistency!" Start punching holes in that. So I don't know. I don't know that that would be smart necessarily. I think they might actually be served by just making their own IP at this point. Because they've adapted The Witcher. They're adapting Cyberpunk. I feel like they should get on making their own thing at this point. Make their own IP. I wish I remembered. But I do not remember. Down, boy. Definitely not there. Critic Z. I've always been Critic Z. I think if you can't criticize something or someone, then at that point something's going on. Something's wrong. I only really bother with criticism when it's something I love, though. Otherwise, it's like, whatever. What do I care? I'd be interested to see what CDPR could come up with. Yeah, same. Just using all that Polish lore again. I know that they already did that with The Witcher, of course, but I love just mythology things like that. I haven't read Wheel of Time, but I heard that Brandon Sanderson wrote the last 2 books. Yeah, he had to finish it because of the previous writer. Well, dying, basically. It's actually not that different. He writes in much the same style for the rest of it. We don't have the game in the Witcher universe. Well, yeah, obviously, also, but still. I could never get through the Wheel of Time. The farthest I got was the 9th book, and I was just so depressed because Robert Jordan kept doing horrible things to the character. I haven't finished it yet either. So, no spoilers, I guess, but... My last wish rant. It's just, the thing is, like, I'm so sure that they have people employed that overthink like I do. But I don't know. See, that's why I think that most of those decisions come from, like, they have a thought process behind them. And I wish I could ask what that was. Like, what was your thought process behind what you did here? But that's never allowed. They are actually at Gamescom. I might actually bring a list of questions just to bother them with, but, you know. How are you back again? Sod right off. Alright, because I died again. Now stop coming back, please. Right, so... what was I missing here? Am I going to Gamescom? I am, yes. So there are a bunch of people from the flock. Have you found out anything about my seal yet? No, I have to ask my uncle, and he lives quite far away, to be honest. Doing all kinds of other things. Deadline and more major bugs needed fixing. You know, the thing is, I did actually feel like The Witcher 3 at the end was a little bit rushed in terms of main storylines. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that. I don't think I am, but it was unfortunate, I'll say that. I think they just have to oversimplify some things for the sake of the games, which I understand. The Witcher games are, after all, fan fiction. Very good fan fiction, but fan fiction. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I guess it affects me more because, I'm more critical of it because I know that CDPR does try their very best to do the books justice, and they never try to intentionally go against the grain, so to speak. I mean, it doesn't always work out, but they definitely try, and I just felt like The Last Wish could have been solved so easily without even bothering to address the wish, especially because the wish is it's a bit of a touchy subject for a lot of people, but yeah. But they needed a reason for Geralt to break up with Yen, yeah, but I gave one. I gave one in the video that I made. Like, that's the thing. Is my weapon supposed to do that little damage? I guess it is, yes. No, but the way they could have just handled that is just saying, just use the amnesia. They already had it as a crux for so long. It's just like, hey, Yen, it's been years, and since I got amnesia, I forgot about you, I forgot a whole lot of things, and during that time, I've fallen for Triss. Like, that's completely plausible. That can absolutely happen. You don't need to have the wish thing for that. In fact, it makes it really arbitrary, because it, like, the thing that also bothers me about it is that it's literally saying, if you take that as canon, it's saying, okay, everything that happened in the books, romance-wise, with Yennefer, all the feelings, all the heartbreak, everything, it's whatever. It was just a wish. It was just a wish. It was nothing. It might as well not exist. Like, that's the one thing that bothers me. It invalidates Sapkowski's writing to such a point that it was nothing. It's more that. Are dragons in Warhammer? I have no idea. You said the main storyline was rushed near the end. I felt like it wasn't. I mean, you go on a revenge trip with Ciri to Inrith, visit many people in Novigrad who helped her along the way, the farmhand is Skellig a snowball fight. No, what I mean is that they didn't really put as much thought into the main storyline at the end as they did in, for example, the Baron storyline. The Baron storyline is my favorite thing. It's so good on all sides. It's so good with the crones and everything. It's so good. And then at the end, the Wild Hunt is basically reduced to I'm a skeleton. You know what I mean? Whereas the Wild Hunt was a lot more in the books. Like, they could have gone really in-depth with it. And I know that they originally actually wanted to do more with the Wild Hunt. They had a whole Wild Hunt storyline written there, so they might have explained a lot. But they scrapped that, and I'm really sad about that. I would have liked to know more about that, but, you know. Sapkowski is a Russian. What? Okay. They should have set that up from the beginning of the game in that case. Exactly. Like, you gotta stick with one or the other, because if the way they put it now, like, the Witcher 1 and 2 don't make sense with the Wish in mind, the way that Witcher 3 made it work. You know, because then all the scenes with where he remembered Yennefer would have played out differently. The scenes with Triss would have been different as well. Like, there would have been a barrier there, especially when it's a Djinn wish. What would you have done with the end main story? Oh, I would have changed the White Frost a lot. Like, the whole White Frost. I don't know why they ended with that. I have no idea why they ended with that. I guess because CDPR was like, we'll save the world now. But that seems strange. They could have ended that differently with more of a preparation for the coming Ice Age that you know were going to happen. In the books, right? And this is not really a spoiler. It's just basically a little bit of a lore tidbit, I suppose. In the books, Avalach tells Geralt there's going to be an Ice Age. It's completely natural. And they're talking about this during a bit of a stroll through an elven graveyard of sorts, and it's really beautiful and all that, and Avalach is trying to guard this graveyard by drawing a fake buffalo drawing on the rocks to make sure that when the humans come back and see it, they're like, oh, this is important architectural find and all that, and they won't break down the wall to find the elven graveyard behind it. And then Geralt says, like, okay, but if everyone's gonna die in this White Frost event, in this new Ice Age, why are you still protecting this graveyard? Doesn't it not matter because all humans will be gone? And Avalach says, well, I've learned that your kind always endures. You'll find a way, and eventually you'll come here and find this. You'll find these paintings, you'll find this graveyard. So, it's not like there's no way to prepare for it. He clearly sees that humans will still survive. And even in The Witcher 1, they could have used that setup where Jacques de Aldesberg says, we're going to go south, we just need everyone to go there, and it'll be safer there because it won't be too cold. So I don't know why they didn't just go with that. They could have just linked everything back. Just been... Yeah, that would have worked. That would have worked. And Hexer? I don't really agree with that. I didn't understand your Yar Emma Skeleton comment about Wild Hunt. Like, would have had different armors on them? Yeah, they have different armor in the books. They don't have any of the skeleton armor in the books. So, yes, I would. I haven't read as much as you, but in The Wish, I thought it wasn't a love spell, but more a fate binding, where they would keep getting thrown together no matter what they did. Yeah, no, exactly, because when they make the wish, Yennefer... Well, okay, here's the setup for the wish, right? This is a spoiler for the first book of The Witcher, which is The Last Wish. In The Last Wish, basically what happens is Geralt has control over the Djinn's wishes. There's a Djinn, and Geralt holds the seal to that Djinn, so he gets to make the wishes. He's already made 2, but there's one more. Yennefer didn't know that. Yennefer thought that Dandelion was the one who was making the wishes, but it was actually Geralt. So when they're together in Ervil's breaking tavern, basically, Geralt tells Yennefer that, and Yennefer says, okay, make your wish, because then the genie I can catch the genie if you do that, because right now he's fighting for your wish, basically. And Geralt says, I can't do that, because if I do that, you will die, because he will be unbound, he will immediately kill you, he will want revenge. And Yennefer says, no, I don't care, I'll be fine, I can catch him. That's not true, she won't be fine. I can catch her, I'll be fine. And Geralt looks at her, and there's this whole scene where it's described with Yennefer with her hair and everything, and he smells her perfume, and he's basically, he at that moment, he decides he wants to be with her. So I'm assuming that his wish would be something along the lines of, I want to always be with you. And that's not a love spell, that's they are bound together. They will always be together. They always meet in the strangest of circumstances. They still meet. And this wish prevents the genie from killing her, because if he kills her, he can't fulfill the wish. So, yeah, that basically is how he saves her. But that's not a love spell. And if it was a love spell, then the genie would have done something worse, because a love spell is very easy to toy with. You kind of... Wait, hold on. But the NL elves are taller. They're not necessarily more beefy, though. But yeah, no, they had different armor in the books. But, you know, Frostpunk is what you're thinking of. I was kind of sad they didn't at least incorporate the flowing red cloaks on all of them. Like, especially on Eredin's Diag Ruadri. It's always a difficult word. Like, they were known for that. They're literally called the Red Riders, but you barely see any of that. Like, there's no red riding in there, which was unfortunate, but... In the context of fate binding, if they didn't break that, it wouldn't matter if Geralt went off with Triss, something would happen to throw him and Yen back together. Yeah, they would eventually meet again. Like, they wouldn't fall in love or anything, but they would meet. That's literally all the wish does. They meet. They will always meet. And like I said in my video earlier, like, it doesn't even matter if Geralt unbinds them. If he wants to see Ciri in any capacity, then he's not gonna get around Yennefer in the first place, because Ciri still sees Yennefer as her mother. So... That can't really happen. You can't really break that. Which is also another reason why I think Geralt should have just been made more human by just saying, I fell in love with Triss, so that is why we're breaking up, instead of having the wish being broken, because that's just kind of weird. That's my main issue with Witcher 3 narratively. All the side villains are more impactful than the Wild Hunt. Like, how do you top Gaunter Dim? Gaunter was so good. But the Crones as well. Like, the Wild Hunt, the title characters were not that interesting as villains. And I think that's mostly because they didn't get any backstory at all. Like, I'm asking you right now, who's Imlerith? Some general. He does a thing. I won't spoil that, sorry. He does a thing. Okay, but who is he? Why does he do that? Why is he the way he is? Don't know. I don't know. Who cares, right? Like, and this is with all of them. This is with all of them. You get some information on Eredin from the books, obviously, but still not that much. And they just throw in Gels. Like, who's Gels? I don't know. I personally didn't interpret what I heard of the Wish in Witcher 3 as it being the only reason Geralt and Yen loved each other. I interpreted it as them not being able to ever be apart, or they would be able to leave each other if they wanted to. I know what you mean. Don't know what you mean by that. Might want to rephrase it once, because I might not be getting this. But no, the problem I have with The Witcher 3's Last Wish quest is literally just that they break the wish, and then, like that, Geralt says, well, I guess there's nothing there. Topsy, shut the hell up. I'm always on Team Yen. I'm forever on Team Yen. But I get that people want to be with Triss. Like, I have absolutely no problem with that. If you want to be with Triss, then you want to be with Triss. But there were better ways to solve it. It would be great if the whole quest with Yennefer and the Djinn was just a way for Geralt to butter her up so he could tell her that they're breaking up and the Djinn was unrelated to the wish. Yeah, but they don't make that clear in any way, so that's likely not the thought process behind it. I mean, and that would also be lying, and Yennefer can read minds, and we know that she does it to Geralt sometimes, even when they don't want to. Maybe the NL are beefier than the NCA because they aren't second-class citizens in their world and have the opportunity to become beefy. Who knows, honestly? Imlerith is no one, yes, basically. Gaunter was really good, I loved it. Good meal there. I know you're making a joke, Topsy, but Yordveth actually gets character motivation and background. That's the problem I have with it. If I could have an actual, somewhat in-depth conversation with Imlerith about anything, I think that would still be better. Why is it only Triss? What about Shani? Because that's not the final choice. Like, there's no lore inconsistencies as far as Shani goes. I did the quest and stayed with Yen. You don't have to break up with her after breaking the binding. No, of course not. But, like, they give it as a reason, though. That's the problem. They give it as a reason. I'm playing it for a second time to decide for Yennefer. Yennefer's amazing. I don't think we're ever not talking about Witcher lore. Yeah, sorry. Elves should not be that beefy. I don't think they were that beefy either. That's never really said. In the books they say they're taller, but not really beefier at all. That's never said. I want to say that's mostly just the armor, but yeah, I kind of felt like they were just trying to make cool elves, which, you know, they were cool, sure, but Calanthir, Imlerith, like literally, I can't even remember the guy's name you fight in the tomb, just wherever the hell they are. It was a way for Geralt to show Yen that what was between them wasn't just because of the binding. Yeah, I guess you kind of already knew that. I mentioned her last wish rant and I triggered her. I don't think I've ever been triggered in any way. Also, hold up. Are you replying that to anyone? Or are you Tubsy's second account? That feel when you have to do a Triss playthrough so you lose all interest in The Witcher 3. Have to? Yeah, see the arm, you're gonna say the armor was beefy. But, like, Imlerith, I feel looked genuinely beefy. So I don't think that's just the armor for him, at least. I went for both because I knew nothing about The Witcher before that. Oh, did you get shook? Depends, yeah. If it's a save link, you can always post it. Better be funny, though. It made sense for me as someone who hadn't read the books. Yeah, I think the problem is mostly that pretty much everyone in Poland that would play the games has also read the books because it's really big in Poland. Yeah, and it irks me as a book reader. It doesn't ruin the games for me though. Like I've said that as well. It doesn't actually ruin the games for me at all. Because I love the Witcher games so much. Every single one of them, despite any lore inconsistencies, they're so good. But I also think that there's always room for improvement. Like, the same with anything in life, there's always room for improvement. I don't think CDPR cares much about my criticism in that regard. I do know that they sometimes watch my videos. But I think it's important to voice criticism anyway. Not because it will improve something, but even because it might. When someone talks about something I'm passionate about and then I can't stop. Always keep talking. Always keep talking. I never shut up. What I was trying to say is that the worry you have talked about how people who haven't read the books would interpret the wish wasn't an interpretation I personally got from playing that quest. Okay, that makes sense. What is this place? This is Heartbeat Sessions with The Witcher. I checked how far I was into The Witcher 3. Almost at Act 1. Yeah, you're nowhere near the end. Nowhere near the end. What have we got? Available to everyone, including nearly every Witcher to School of the Wolf. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's pretty funny. I still think Eskel and her would make a really good couple. Yeah, it's actually the only reason I knew for sure they were going to they were going to Gamescom as well. I actually was almost expecting something to happen at the end, if you know what I mean. I know, disappointments. The games are done, so it's too late to improve anything anyway. No, I don't think so. You can always improve going forward. Like, they can take this sort of criticism with them. When they make Cyberpunk. Although, when it comes to Cyberpunk, they have direct contact with the creator. Sapkowski wasn't really interested in helping the games being realized. So, in this case, I mean, they have the writer of Cyberpunk with them. So, they have all the lore in one guy. Constructive criticism is okay and can help to improve some things. Yeah, exactly. I've changed my videos a lot over time as well, just from people giving constructive criticism. Who says elves can't be muscular though? They're not even beefy. They just have good fit physiques. No, but I think when people like this, I have this with Yordveth as well. When people draw Yordveth And he is like so muscular that he would not even fit in the outfit he's wearing in the games. I find that a little weird. Each their own, of course, but it's not lore friendly. And I think it's mostly because elves are not that big on meat eating, as far as I know. They like green teas and vegetables. Sapkowski's an ass about his books. A little bit, yeah, but I think it's also a Polish thing. A lot of people, I've noticed this in my comments as well. There are a few people that are Polish that comment on my Witcher videos all the time. And when they first commented, for the first time when they commented, I thought, wow, they're kind of rude and too straightforward. But that's just how they are, and they don't mean anything by it. And I think a lot of non-Polish media especially portrays Sapkowski as being a total ass when a lot of the times he's just joking. I'd love to talk to him at one point myself, but you know. The lack of anyone acknowledging the character death in the last mission always bugged me. How do you mean? Cyberpunk was actually, as far as I know, it was a pen and paper RPG. Elves should be like Geralt, but taller. Yeah, the NL should be. The Enshe elves are as big as humans, I would say, but the NL elves are a lot taller. So Avalach, I feel, should have probably been a bit taller than Geralt when they met. Like lean, muscular. Yeah, exactly. There are fantasy elves that look more like trolls. Yeah, but I mean, I'm only looking from the Witcher's perspective, obviously. From what I can tell, the things that they eat in the books, it didn't seem like a very red meat heavy diet. Like, if you wanna develop Imlerith muscles, you gotta eat some red meat. His great big throbbing charisma. You know. That one. My Polish friends are almost painfully direct. Yeah, I've learned to deal with it. The moment I know someone's Polish, it's like, okay, this is just a thing. It's like when people get offended by British sarcasm. It's like a general mode of speaking. So maybe the NL are buff because they eat lots of unicorn flesh. They don't eat unicorn flesh, though. They have a war together, but the unicorns would never allow them to eat their people. And I do know that the unicorns are stronger than NL when you think about it, because mainly they seem to run away a lot, the NL, not the unicorns. Am I going to play Cyberpunk? Hells to the yes, I am. After I learned about the whole Slaanesh thing in Warhammer. Different elves. Elves should be tall, slim, and beautiful. You know, or have a few scars. Yorveth eats chicken, that's why he's ripped. Yes. Red Riders and steroids. Don't think they have that there. I have a vegan friend who would very much disagree with that statement. I also have a vegan friend who would very much agree with my statement, so we both have vegan friends and they both say different things. Witcher elves are very much like your traditional Tolkien elves, so yeah, they don't really eat meat and all those things. Their physique is just part of their species. They're supposed to be idealized versions of humans. Yeah, and it's written there as well. When you read Yorveth's description, which is just Isengrim's description, they say it's said that all elves are born beautiful, or that all elves are beautiful, that they are born thus. And also, hey Sandy, good evening. And someone set out to change that for Yorveth. So they're all born beautiful, but like they have quote-unquote defects because they can't reproduce as fast. Thanks for following, Nate. Although technically that's not a defect because you would never overpopulate the Earth, but the character Eredin kills right before Geralt fights him. Oh, right! Yes! No, 100% agreed with that! I don't understand why no one is making a big deal of that either. Because I saw this and it was like, I was shook. I was shook when that happened. It was like, Geralt, get there in time, my dude! And he didn't, and it was like, yeah, but what about... No, we're just not going to discuss this at all. And then just end of the game. Like, just like that. Short and ugly. That's definitely a new one. No, you arrive precisely when you mean to. I still don't know where to get my last gem, by the way. So, just throwing that out there. I still have no idea. Stop telling me I can't carry more daggers. I mean, we're basically talking about Warcraft. We're basically talking about, you know, Witcher anyway, but still. Shame there isn't much on Mahakam and the dwarves. Yeah, same. I mean, I feel like if they do a Gwent campaign, if the Gwent campaign that they're doing now is successful, and I really hope it is, they could basically put a Witcher adventure anywhere, which was the beauty of it. So I really hope it's successful. I wouldn't be surprised if some elves in The Witcher do eat meat, though, especially those who live in human areas. Oh no, I mean, I'm quite certain that they do eat meat, but not much, and usually not much red meat, as far as I know. Geralt actually comments on this as well, where this is actually also in The Last Wish, where Geralt is he's with Erdal and Tireden, and he has a cup of tea with him, and he makes this. I don't know what he says exactly anymore, but he comments on elves that live among humans, that he appreciates their sense of humor and all that. He appreciates being around them, but he could never get into their food habits. So you definitely know it's different from Geralt at the very least, and we know Geralt likes red meat. I don't know. No, I literally gave you the quote, Vortgas. I literally gave you the direct quote from the books. Precisely 15 seconds before my entrance fee. As you do. I like the scar. Like, I mean, I do like the scar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm into scars. Also, I'm sorry I don't know where the hell this other gem is. I'm sorry on so many levels. Stop doing that, you weirdo. Yeah, we're going round in circles. I can make you do that. Emo Chinsey. Not like that. I don't want anyone to go and hurt themselves to get scars, but it's just not a turn off for me at all. Just random scarring. Did you count Geralt scars? No, but I'm sure it's fine. From Witcher lore to elf cuisine. You know, as you do. As you do. If I die again, I think I'll have to do the whole... I made a huge mistake. Okay. Well, you know what? You only had 10 minutes left, right? Oh, this is where you save me? How dare you? How dare you? You can't see much there, can you? I don't want to go to this location. Why would I want to go to that location, you weirdos? Gonna go look up where the second gem is. Because I can't be bothered. Oh, and I went to the lore podcast instead. Close enough! That's not the same one. How many times are you gonna jinx it tonight? I mean... I do this every time. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one either. That's also not the one. Oh, that one is. Thank you. Where is this? Where's the gems? Tell me where the gems are. Am I rocking two screens? I'm always rocking two screens. Maybe three. Maybe three. No, I don't care about that. Tell me about the caves. No, I want the gem. You don't understand. There's a light gem. I don't want the light gem. Oh, that's for later. Yeah, close enough. That's not what I wanted. Maybe they're just never gonna tell me. I don't know if a streamer that doesn't have 2 monitors. Otherwise, I would not actually be able to read the chat all the time, so... Alright, stone key. You're going to need 2. Blah, blah, blah. Find the other one. To find the second and final runic, you need to cross back over to the only platform attached to the one you're currently on via a spiderweb bridge. Once on the other side of the bridge, carefully jump over to the adjacent platform and then cross another spiderweb bridge, climb up the rock face you encounter there, and then work your way towards a dead body. Okay, so I'm supposed to be walking up a face. Okay. Well, we'll actually get to where we need to go first then. Figure it out. Use your cell phone. Why? The one who also played towards the Pantheon where Jinsey raided us one night. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Oh, right. Yeah, but that's different. They have it on stream, don't they? Your heartbeat is too loud. Far too loud. And we can heal here, it's fine. At least that comes back too. I wish I could have 2 monitors, but the size of my desk literally would not allow me to. Well, it's also all that fits on my desk, so don't feel too bad. Don't feel too bad. Why some famous streamers use more than 3 screens? I have no idea. I don't even know why you'd want 3, to be really honest. But yeah, having 2 screens is just the best decision I made ever in the history of ever. Alright, so I'm supposed to climb a face. Did I just miss this entirely? Did I just not bother coming back there? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna say both. No, see, because I've totally been here. I've totally been here. That can't be it. Hold. Hold, please! Technical difficulties. I had 3 monitors but ran out of desk space. Can imagine. Oh, okay, so these guys don't spawn until I use that for some reason? Okay, yeah, sure. That works. That works for me. I'll take it. Got him. I swear I already did this though. Just didn't trigger. No. You have to throw it. That's not throwing it. That's the opposite of throwing it. Alright, well, there we are. Thank you for the keystone. At last. Besides becoming a streamer. Oh, that's why I got to, I guess. Now we can actually do the thing. Go on. Feel better. Again. I'm gonna try to read chat without falling off these. I would love to have two screens so I could write and watch the stuff I like. Yeah, that's usually how I work as well. I just want to carry more daggers. Why won't they let me carry more daggers? It's almost just rude. I see Wolf. Do the thing. I did that all by myself. Go on. You deserve it. I did see Wolf. I did. It's very sad. Puzzle. I'm assuming that the projector would be less clear. Oh my god, it's still a chain. Rude. Ronaldo Gandolfi built 2 different chains for the combat cross, but this one was never approved by the Brotherhood, for obvious reasons. The elders thought that the spikes were too cruel for the holy nature of the weapon. However, instead of destroying it, the artisan hid the links in one of the mausoleums of the order, believing that one day it might be needed. With the spike chain, the combat cross can be used to saw through obstacles and to tame dangerous monsters by looping it around their necks. You know, like spiders, for example. Sure you want to go there? Are you sure you want to go there? I don't think... Actually, isn't this faster? I think this is faster. I would like to see a Castlevania game where the combat was made by Powerwolf. What kind would that be? Immediately saves. I'm doing a thing, guys. I swear I am. I'm doing a thing. Oh my god, it's a body. Aw, thanks. I feel all safe and stuff. Oh god. Well, thanks for that. I think we want to just go back there, right? I think we do. Did the chat suddenly get depressed? I'm sorry. Well, you're all not respawning anymore these days. That's fair. Upsetting, but fair. Powerwolf is power metal band. Wait, but why would they make combat? Why would a band make combat? Stop saving. Every time you save, everything is awful. Huh. On this episode of Jinsey is Lost. Isn't Jinsey always lost, you ask yourself? Yes. Yes, she is. Afraid that's not how that works. Have some waffles. You didn't read the word music next to combat? Oh, I did not. I was wondering why they were supposed to do any combat things, but yes, that would make little sense. I don't think this goes anywhere, right? No, it doesn't. Exactly, I'm killing people. It's quite the opposite. Plus I'm a Shadow Priest now as well. Even worse. No, don't fall off, you weirdo. What did I just say? Are you less lost? No, not really. Actually, not at all. Not even remotely, in fact. Doopy 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 doop. No, don't do that. You weirdo. Again. Things about Christian werewolf and vampire warriors. Based on East European werewolf vampire lore, and most of the time they put a phallic spin on the lyrics. Because Germans. Of course, because you're Germans. I actually got everything. Or did I? Yeah, at least I got everything. That's nice. Do I really care about these things? I feel like I don't. I want to say that I do, but I just kind of don't. This one's nice. I guess I will do that one. I will have this one. It's cheap.
So he has found another of Gandalf's upgrades.
Gandalf.
This was unforeseen, though it should prove useful in the challenges to come. The lost city of Aghata looms before him. I wonder if you know what truly lies ahead for you, Gabriel. What God has in store for you. The land of the Lycans. This ruined city now belongs to their lord, and you can be sure he will not allow you to pass without forfeiture of your life. But in order to bring her back, you need to defeat him, my friend. You need to crush him into the dust, like the worm that he is.
You know, like the worm that he is. Do we wanna do this one still? No, we're actually already overtiming. I should not do that. I still wanted to record something. I should actually call it a night here. Didn't he be responsible? Energizer? You also have to be responsible. We had a deal. Is that a voiceover by Patrick Stewart? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go find someone else to entertain you now. Well, actually, Miss Rebby is playing. Do you guys want to see more Castlevania, or do you want to see Reb play Dark Souls? That's true, Nighty. However, a good go will be given. I figured you'd say that. Alright, I'll send you guys over to Rebby. Again, I'll have the Fireball song in her head again. Anyway, yes, have a very lovely evening, everybody, or morning, or afternoon. Have a very lovely day, and I will see you guys probably on Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably on Monday. I wanted to do a Sunday stream, but I have so much crap to do. It's probably not a good idea. So until then, vaffel.